Yo, what's up, guys? This is YGOGT playing on YGO Pro Dev Pro, and I just want to let you know about this deck real quick. This is very consistent. This is 3.0 Ninja Valleys Turbo. It's very fast. It's very consistent. It can annihilate meta like it's nothing. You get out all the cards you need. You bust out the cards, and it's really destructive. I had the Ninja Valley 2.0 and it had me over 1,000 views. Keep watching, show love, like, share, subscribe. This is why I'm busting out the 3.0 right now. So, let me get you to the deck profile and then I'll show you some videos how it does in action, okay? First up is Miss Valley Apex Avian, then Red Dragon Ninja, then Miss Valley Falcon. The reason why I have Avion at 1 is because you keep him out. You keep him out or he goes into your hand. You don't really need to, and it clogs up your hand. And you want to get the right cards at the right times. You don't have time for bullshit. Red Dragon Ninja, it helps with the lockdown by putting one set card and either throwing it to the top of the deck or the bottom of the deck. And everybody in the meta game today, all they do is set cards. With the trap being out there like crazy, that's what you need. I put Miss Valley Falcon at 1 because you can easily search him out with Hanzo if you already have Apex Avian in the field, and he's a good card to draw end game when you already have like a lot of straggling continuous trap cards in the field. So that's why I have him at 1. And if you get more than one in your hand first turn, it's gonna be a bad hand. Then you got the main card. This is the boss card of the game, Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. We got 3 of them. You go straight to Avion with that card, and that's what makes it such a good card. Searches out your Ninjutsu Art transformation, gets Apex Avion out. You got Sacred Crane, which is really good. Every time it's special summon, you draw 1 card. You got Call It Haunted to special summon it, and you got Summon a Monk. And with conjunction of Miss Valley Falcon, you can get Ice Beast, Zero Fine into the field, and it really stops like Fire Fist or something like that, you know? You got Summon a Monk that could summon Sacred Crane for your easy XYZ. You got Upstart Golden Ninja, which is ninjutsu or a transformation target and an easy XYZ. You got Maxi because everybody is doing a special summoning. If you want to stop them from special summon or draw cards, you use this card. It's an Upstart Goblin, or it could be a Vanity Emptiness for all you want to do, you know? You got 3 Magic Planters because in this, along when you're dueling, you're going to see a lot of continuous trap cards in the field just chilling there. That's why I have it at 3. Is a lot, especially if you have searchable continuous trap cards, which is really destructive. And I have 1 Armor Ninjutsu Art of Alchemy. It's searchable through Hanzo, but I don't search it. It's just good to have to really get your draws out. And a combo with Magic Planter and Safe Zone, you could target your opponent with Safe Zone and Magic Planter your Safe Zone to draw 2 cards, which is really good because it destroys your opponent's monster and yet you get 2 cards, which is nasty. Then you got Rhoda, is staple. Then you have Dark Hole. You got 1 Terraforming to searches out your field spell card, which works well with Apex Avion. Duality, because you don't really special summon that much. You special summon during your opponent's turn. That's where you do all your plays. 1 Mystical Space Typhoon for, pesky spells and traps, Your field spell cards. This one you can also bounce with Apex Avion, so that's why you have it. When I realized this card was out, I just realized it. I put it in my deck as soon as possible, and it helps out the deck, especially since Divine Wind and Miss Valley is reduced to 1. Then I have 1 Icarus Attack. You can use it, destroy. You can Sacred Crane, Icarus Attack. You have a lot. You can search out all your Wing Beast cards, essentially. So it wouldn't be a problem. Even if you only have 1, 2, 3, 4 wing beasts, you could still pull it off easily. Then you have Imperial Customs, because if you activate Ninjutsu Art, they MST Ninjutsu Art. Throw out throw Imperial Custom face up, it can't be destroyed. So now you have 2 continuous trap cards in the field where you could use any of those Magic Planter or Ninjutsu Art Alchemy to draw 2 cards, when your card's done doing its thing. So then 3 safe zones. You could Mist Valley Falcon safe zone. You could do that combo. You could do that with Magic Planter. It's awesome. You could call it a haunted. You gotta call it a haunted. When you're done with your monster XYZ, Magic Planter, draw 2 cards. Then you have Solemn Warning. Staple card, everything. Alright, this is mainly level 4 XYZ. So we got Gaga Cowboy, Abyss Dweller, Daigusto Emerald, Lavalvo Chain, Sky Pegasus, Maestro, Star Liege, because you can have Sacred Crane and Upstart Golden Ninja together to make Star Liege. And you can have Diamond Dire Wolf. I have 2 of them, just in case. Sometimes back row gets a little heavy, so you use Diamond Dire Wolf. I got Heroic Champion, Ice Beach, Zero Fiend, Black Ship, Proton, Butterfly, Blade Armor Ninja, and Master Key Beetle. For the side decks, got 2 Debunks, Soul Drain, and pretty much DD Crow for graveyard and hand control. Summon Limit for field control, because you really don't summon a lot. You just get 1 card in the field and just stop everything. Overwork, because that's what the meta is doing. Icarus Attack to stop what the meta is doing. The field spell cards that they use, the traps they use. You could use another one. Wild Tornado and MST for skill drain and Royal Decree. Once Royal Decree is out, this deck is not over. It can destroy Royal Decree like nothing. So don't think just because they have Royal Decree it's over for this deck. It's not. Effect Veiler, the meta, Bujins, the Spellbook Magician, all that. Maxi, Dragon Rulers. It's a really good card, and there it is, yo. This is the deck, and I'm gonna show you how it does in action. Okay, so this is I'm gonna show you this duel with my Gear Gears. This is round 1, and he just shut me down, but I put up a good ass fight against him. It was unbelievable because he just kept shutting me down. He already side decked against me. So I summoned Hanzo. He effect veiled his Hanzo, and okay, I was just like, oh crap. So he MSTs my field spell, which I was hoping he would try to MST safe zone if he played a card face up, but he didn't. He starts getting his special summons and stuff like that out. So he summoned his gear giant. He gets some cards. He tries to attack. I safe zone my card so that I contribute it for Red Dragon Ninja. So I could take his spell card and put it somewhere else, which I did. He can't activate it in response to this card's effects, so he would have been stuck. So I was having trouble. So I Magic Planted my Imperial Iron Wall and just went for an attack. Get my draws out. That's what I was trying to do. So I was in a predicament. He's starting to get his plays. He starts doing his special summons, stuff like that, and I was just like, it's almost over for me. He went for his attack, and he went for his Draco set. For like defense purposes, you know, he wants to make sure I don't lightning, vortex, dark hole, anything out of the field. So what I did was I went for Grandmaster Hanzo, set a card face down, attack um his Karakari monster, went for Apex Avion, try to stop something before it's all over. He Draco sacks my card, so I bounce it to my hand. And what I did on purpose was leave a ninjutsu art of transformation. He sees it as no threat, so I used Magic Planter on it, so I could draw another 2 cards. So again, I was having trouble. I didn't know what to do, so I Magic Planter, draw 2 cards, and attack. The reason why I didn't do it because I left Call of the Haunted face down so I could summon my Red Dragon Ninja and get his card, bounce it either to the bottom of the deck, you know, so I don't see it. Because you know how Geargia is a threat when it comes with their traps. So that's what I did. So either I was hoping, right now I was hoping for a spell or a trap card so I could do any kind of special summons, which I got a spell, so I went for another XYZ play. Went for Sacred Crane, draw a card, set it, and that card was Icarus Attack. So I went for destroying his cards in his back row. Little did I know his Gigi Accelerator has a second effect. I totally forgot. And he went for another special summon. So here I go again with another draw for my life. A Summoner Monk. Went to summon Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. I went for Maestro. Attack his card. And I end my turn after that. So I just sit down, took the beating. So there I go with a trap card, and I set it. Just stall out. Maybe I should have went for another XYZ summon, but I don't think I ran out of resources. But I went for Sacred Crane to Polydynamo, and he like removed it from play. So I was just like, ugh, come on! Like I couldn't get anything out. So that's when he won. I was like, okay. I was like, fuck that. Let's go again. So this is round 2. I decided Wild Tornado just in case he tries to Royal Decree me. And there he goes with his Effect Veiler, again being annoying with that card. And I went for Ninjutsu Art of Transformation and went to see what he was gonna do. He has a pretty slow hand. He can't have an explosive play, pretty much. So I try the Red Dragon Ninja. He destroys it. So I end up getting my Icarus Attack and my Shrine of Mist Valley. I attack. Made sure he didn't get anything he needs. I let him have this card because I was gonna negate whatever effect he got. Just shutting his shit down like it's nothing. He doesn't have anything he could do. So I went to get my Mist Valley and just keep pressuring on him. He doesn't have an explosive hand, so he can't overwhelm me. And it was over, you know. He's just building up his cards, so his cards ain't gonna do nothing to me. And that ended up being game. It was a pretty easy game. He can't do nothing, and it was over. Here he goes trying to do a play. I negated it. Good game. Now this is round 3. Me versus Geargia again. Alright, so I first turn Hanzo. It's always a good sign. He got his Mystical Space Typhoon. So he mystical space typhoon early, but it doesn't even matter because I have another ninjutsu art. He really should have wait till I activate it and then use it. That was the duelist's fault. He didn't know how to play. So I returned it to the bottom of the deck, his Mirror Force. I should have went for his set monster. That's really what it was, but I had Solemn Warning, so I just stopped that easily. Magic Plant, go for either a spell or trap. He negates it. He only has one card in his hand. I knew I had game. It was only a matter of time for him. I should have set summon limit earlier, but I forgot, I guess. Went for Sacred Crane. I got Icarus attack, so I blew up both of their cards. He got Gear, lucky for him. But, you know, I went for my set. He summoned one monster. I used summon limit. He destroys my summon limit. Went for Crimson Blader. I do not know why, because all the cards I've been playing was at least level 4. I don't play like level 7s unless it's Apex Avion, but right now that's not what I could do, what I'm doing right now. So I just went for game. I took out all his monsters, and I have a Magic Planter waiting for a continuous trap card to my hand, which I got with my Upstart Golden Ninja. So I went for the game, you know, try to kill him. So he's trying, but it's too late. It's over. This game is over. That's how it is when you mess with this deck. Alright. If I want eager eyes, you got it. Opened up pretty nicely, man. Just wishing he had MST. About to kill it right now real quick. He put Hanzo, he Solemn Warning my Hanzo. Didn't matter to me. It's not over. So he went for Reckless. He's playing Reckless. He's just Reckless Greed. And like look at this. Like, how could you beat this? So went for Hanzo. Went for a summon. Summon my red Dragon Ninja. He can't activate in response to this effect. Return it to the bottom of the deck. Shuffle. Draw. Get everything I want. Everything I need. Just go for an attack. I got Icarus attack face down, so I'm ready for any monsters you want to throw at me. He's gonna summon Dragon Rulers. Go, summon them. I got Maxi. Summon. I draw. He went for an attack. I went for Icarus attack. And I destroyed 2 of his good cards, too, in one turn. Then I went for Hanzo. Get my ninjutsu art. Hopefully draw field spell. That's what I did. Play it, set everything, go for my plays, get Apex Avion out, and it was just game. Light and Darkness Dragon versus Dragon Rulers. It's always over. And that's how it is. Now, we got Evil Swarms. Right, I opened up. Excellent. You know, you always want to go Hanzo with Solemn Warning. He effect Veilers me, but I had Ninjutsu Art of Transformation, so I played it. Whatever monster I waited till he goes for Ophion, negated that, and that's all he had left. Except like worthless traps that wasn't gonna affect me at all. I went for a Miss Valley Falcon so I could, you know, call it a haunted and, you know, go for those plays. So I went for an attack, yo. It was just nice, easy, clean little attacks. Couldn't do anything. It was over right then and there, yo. His card ain't gonna help me. So this is get Ninja Valley versus Boojins. I think this is the OCG Boojins. Went for Tenki, got Yamato, summon Yamato, get his plays off. So here I am, like, happy, because it's hard to find someone as nice as Boojins, you know, to duel people like that. He attacked my Phoenix Chain. I didn't care. He didn't know what was coming. He didn't know this deck. So bam, here comes Apex Avian. He summons his card. I negated the effect. That card is gone. Then Mikazuchi came along. He went to destroy my face down trap card, target his card. I put my card into hand because I wanted to make sure that card is destroyed. So I made sure that card was destroyed, put it to his hand, and I draw. Now he has nothing in his field. I went for my Summoner Monk, bounced it, got Sacred Crane. I want to get my draw, go for Lavalval Chain, put Hanzo on the top of my deck, and go for an attack. Next turn, I'm going to go Sacred Crane and Golden Ninja, which would like go Star Liege, you know. It depends. Sacred Crane gave me my draw. That's how it was, man. It was a nice duel. Got everything I needed. Got my Hanzo. After that, it was just game. It's just game. What could he do? What could he do? Went for the summon. Negated everything. These are the type of decks I like, you guys. Yo, like, share, subscribe, alright? Peace, man. Get you one last look at the deck. I'm out. This is it. Miss Valley Ninjas 3.0 deck. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.